What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We're just testing a new GoPro angle. I got my GoPro Max 2, the 360 one, on my chin mount. So I'm trying a new chin mount. Whenever you're doing something with GoPro, you always gotta test it out first, like a test ride, to see how it looks. I've had so many times where if your camera setup isn't dialed and then you go on like a big long 3-hour adventure and you had a great day and you think you got it all on video, and then it's like something, like one little thing that was messed up with your camera setup can mess all of that up. So you got to make sure to stay on top of your camera setup and have it dialed. So that's what we're doing right now. I do it for you guys, really. So what are you guys doing lately? Let me know in the comments. I put a new wheel on this bike. I swapped over the wheel from the Ledge X2 and then put it on this bike. Because this bike was my first 29er that I ever bought, and the wheel was all wacky and it needed a new one. This wheel should be fixable, salvageable. Oh, do a little shortcut there. So far, one thing I'm noticing is when I'm riding around with the camera on my chin like this, sometimes if I look to the right or the left too far, I can like touch it to my shoulder, and that might get my GoPro lens dirty. So I'll have to be mindful of that. I never used to use a chin mount or a helmet mount for my GoPro before because I never had the 360 one. But I think with the 360 camera, it's probably the ideal mounting position for many types of riding. I'm kind of interested to see how I can hear my voice. I do think that since I bought the GoPro Max 2, they did a firmware update that fixed the wind cancellation, because I noticed that was working a lot better lately after an update. There was little Tudio ripping around back there. I'm not sure what he was doing. Driving erratically, stopping in the middle of the street randomly. Back when I first got my GoPro and started filming on the channel, I tried a chest mount, but when I ride around on the streets, I just look left and right way too much. And then it was dizzying when you're like watching a POV video and then you get up to an intersection and you're looking left and right, back and forth, like John Hicks does in his videos. Like, that kind of makes me dizzy. I guess I just did it right there, but I think with the 360 camera, it's a little bit better when you're looking left and right while you're riding around down the streets. I'm hoping I can just keep the camera view forward mostly, even when I look to the left or the right. Pretty hot day out. That guy heard the G900 coming, and he didn't know what to think. So we're just cruising around on little baby Samsung. 52 volts, 8 amp hours. I got a whole box of Molly cells, battery cells sitting at home, lots of them. So I'm gonna have to build a battery sometime. tend to look around a lot, like back and forth when I'm riding on the street, so we'll have to see how that looks. Because I'm always looking out for cars that are going to run me over. It's kind of windy out right now. Wow, we're bogging. Alright, well thanks for watching guys. Just testing out a new camera angle, camera mounting position. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about the GoPro Max 2. I'm recording in 8K, 30 FPS, normal bitrate. And that'll be a good part to check for looking back and forth and left and right at the intersection to see if it's disorienting on video. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out. See you guys next time.